Hello, my name is Thomas, and we're gonna do adventure mode, like DBK said, on Storm 4. This is a really short category. We are doing the Naruto Uzumaki version of this mode. The timing starts on the first cutscene skip, which is a bit different than in other Naruto runs. We're just gonna load up our save here, and timing starts when I skip this cutscene. I can give you a countdown. In this mode, we're pretty much gonna run around and run around in different villages with Sakura and Hinata, and doing a couple of flashback missions. Time starts 3, 2, 1, and let's go. First 3 cutscene skips in this run are very stupid because you need to wait a couple seconds for being able to skip them. And pretty much in this run, we teleport into most places, but there's moments where we need to hit certain story flags in order to teleport to places. So here we're gonna run towards the bridge where we get the first story flag in order to teleport to the Hidden Leaf gates. There's another cutscene where you need to wait a little bit. And then we're gonna straight up just TP to Hidden Leaf gate. And we're gonna use the world map to teleport to Hidden Sand Village, where we have our first two flashback missions. First one is Gaara from part 1 of Naruto, original Naruto. The classic Naruto versus Gaara fight in the forest. That's our first fight, and before every fight, the game lets us use an item. So before every fight, I can, sure. We're gonna restart real quick. Okay. I need to finish this battle real quick for the restart. Shouldn't take long. Well, here you see the main combo we use. We're just doing basic combo into combo canceling with the chakra dashing in this run, in the future as well. And that's pretty much the main form of combat in this run. But we're gonna restart the run real fast after this fight if Gaara would not be a mean boy. This fight is extremely slow because I didn't hit the item, but yeah, I'm gonna restart real quick. Resetting this game is also, in this run, is really fast. You just go back to the title screen and it's pretty much there. But first we need to wipe out the other save, so timers. Okay, yeah. No, it's fine. Timer starts 3, 2, 1, and go. Well, we're back to the bridge. First cutscene skip. We need to wait a little bit. Hinata is talking to us. We wait. We can skip. We get our first mission to go to the Hidden Sand Village, and we run towards the bridge again for the story flag in order to TP. So we run to the bridge, we teleport out, and we go to the Hidden Sand Village to do the Gaara fight you just saw, but we're gonna do it fast. We're gonna use items the game lets us to use before every fight for strength up and defense up. And the game also has ninja tools, what you just saw me use as well. Every runner almost uses different palette for different purposes. I usually have a sleep tag, which puts the enemy asleep for a little bit. A attack down tag, which when it hits the enemy their attack power goes down, and poison attack, which deals damage over time, and a full chakra replenish. So I use those as well in the combat. And the item we use before every fight is ultimate power launch. It gives us power up and defense up, and now we should deal a little bit more damage and go fast. And in the combat, you want to do almost full combos before you cancel them. You don't want to get a finisher of a combo, because finishers knock the enemies down, and that's slow. And there I did a double jump dash into what's the word? I'm losing words. And I just did a full combo, which is not good, but it double jump dash lets us use the sleep tag into a chakra replenish, which lets us to do more combos very fast. And after the first fight, Gaara flashback mission, we teleport to the Kazekages for a state foyer, and we have another flashback mission in Sand Village. We have Sasori versus Sakura from part 2, from early Shippuden. And let me tell you, if you ever run this category, be prepared, because Sasori is the most annoying, one of the most annoying characters to fight in this category. He's just big mini. He doesn't want to let you go fast. He just doesn't like you going fast. He does anything in his power to let you not go fast. And there I had to use my chakra replenish a little bit early, because he is not cooperating like never. I've never had a good run with good Sasori, because he just doesn't want to cooperate. Like, he's just keep using his substitution jutsu all the time and running away and not being a good guy. Oh, this would be bad Sasori fight, because I ran out of chakra and couldn't keep chakra canceling. And after this fight, we have to run to the next story flag before we can teleport again. We have to run to the city center of Hidden Sand Village. And after that, we TP to Land of Waves, where we do one of the most famous fights in Naruto, as well as part 1, which is Naruto versus Haku. One of the fan-favorite fights, because everybody loves the Zabuza arc. I don't know why. Everybody just likes that arc. So we're gonna go do a flashback mission of Haku from that arc. Haku usually doesn't give any trouble. Haku usually just chills there, lets you combo him, and just vibes. Usually no big deal, nothing. And we are pretty much, the whole run is gonna be me just comboing into chakra cancels. That's the storm combat in a nutshell since Storm Tree. I'm not a big fan of chakra canceling, because it's not really fun compared to Storm 2's way of just not having it in the game. But hey, what can you do? I wanted to learn a new category specifically for this marathon, so I chose to learn this. And I again got a combo finisher, which is not good because it knocks the enemy away. We really don't want that. I missed my sleep tag, that's fine. I got my chakra replenish, and the fight should be pretty much over with that. And after this, we're going to Hidden Village. We're gonna go talk to Kakashi, because Kakashi is the 6th Hokage. He's gonna give us mission. And then we're gonna go talk to Sakura, and we're gonna do another flashback fight of Hinata versus Pain, when Hinata jumped in between Pain and Naruto in the Pain Assault arc of Shippuden. which in my opinion is the best arc in all of Naruto, and we can't fight about it. And my world map movement there was really not good, really not great. Pain is another really annoying fight in my opinion in this run. He does not want you to have fun, which, to be honest, is very reoccurring theme in boss fights in any anime fighting game speedrun. Everybody who speedruns fighting game anime games can probably agree with me. But yeah, Hinata is actually one of my favorite characters. This Hinata, grown-up Hinata, is one of my favorite characters to use in the run. But this pain fight is tremendously big pain. I'm sorry for the bad pun, but this fight is just painful. Because he has such a... Pain's jutsus are just very anti-speedrun. Because he can almighty push and all that good jazz. This is being quite peaceful pain fight so far. Usually it gives me way more problems than this. This has probably been the cleanest pain fight I've ever had in the speedrun, which is really nice. So it's not that bad, I guess, every time. And now we're going to Hidden Cloud Village to talk to Tsunade. And we have 2 flashback missions in Hidden Cloud. We are gonna do Kabuto versus Naruto from the original Naruto, and we're gonna do Hinata versus Neji from the original Naruto as well. One thing why this run is extremely fun is because it doesn't have that much Shippuden fights, which in my opinion is a nice change of pace. Even though I'm a more big fan of Shippuden than original Naruto, still a nice little break from the Shippuden stuff. Here we have the Kabuto fight where Naruto uses his Rasengan for the first time in a fight. This fight also is not fun. Kabuto, sometimes he wants to cooperate and sometimes he just is the biggest pain in the ass. Now he's being quite painful. Quite painful fella to play against. I need to get chakra a little bit so I can dash right away. And Kabuto is being a not nice friend at the moment. Not that he ever was a friend, but at the moment he's in the bad boy list. He doesn't want us to go fast in a marathon, which is very not fun. And again, I missed my combo cancels. It's fine. It doesn't lose that much time. Gives me time enough to get some chakra back and get my chakra dashes back in. But that's Kabuto. One of the most famous fights for sure in all of Naruto because of the Rasengan scene where Naruto saves Tsunade. And now we have Hinata versus Neji. Which is the worst fight in the whole speedrun in my opinion. I do not like this fight at all because Neji, I've never had a good Neji fight. I just haven't. We have to run to the next room transition and the fight should start after the next cutscene skip. And this is part 1. I don't like part 1 Hinata. She doesn't play as well as part 2 Hinata, in my opinion. This also is very famous fight for the fact that Neji was gonna actually murder Hinata, like quite literally kill Hinata to prove his point in Chunin exams. So this is very famous fight for the character development of both Hinata and Neji. This is decent. This started off quite decent Neji, but now he's just been substituting out of my combos and not being very fun gamer. But And any fight in this run really isn't that bad that you'd actually lose a run quite tremendously, which is nice. And now we have our final fight. We're going to the final valley and we're gonna do the most iconic fight in all of Naruto. One-tailed Naruto. Oh, almost TP'd the wrong place. One-tailed Naruto versus Full Courage Mark Sasuke, the most iconic fight in the series. The timer ends in this fight at the point where Sasuke's health bar is at 0. So we're just gonna fight this out and timer ends at the final hit of Sasuke. Sasuke can be extremely pain in the ass in this fight because he can Chidori Lament You, which is the dark Chidori, which is very not good because it loses time for the animations. And in general, Sasuke can be pretty big pain because he likes to TP, he likes to run away, he doesn't want you to go fast. But this fight has gone pretty alright. And that's done. That was really good Sasuke fight, actually. Like, that was pretty decent. And that's adventure mode on Storm 4. There's not really much to it. That's pretty much everything. After that, Naruto just goes back to Leaf Village and you can do all the extra stuff, but we don't like that. We like to go fast as possible. And this is a super cool speedrun. You can learn this in an hour. The route is not hard to remember. The combat is really easy. You can really just learn this very fast, very quick. And yeah. Thank you for the GGs. And I don't really have anything else to say other than I really appreciate everybody in the Anime Speedrun Discord and everybody part of the Marathon crew. And thank you for letting me do this run. And I don't really have anything else. So DP, if you want to take it from here, yeah, you can.